What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's doing excellent. The ice cream man has gone by my house about 75 times in 3 minutes. So if you hear him in this video, I apologize, but I'm tired of waiting for him to go away. Thank you to everybody that's been watching the videos and leaving feedback. I'm working on how to, kind of make these look a little prettier and more, user-friendly on YouTube. Even Ian from Jet Central's been helping me, Green Bean, and everybody else. So I'm working on it. This video is a follow-up to questions I asked about 4 or 5 days ago about what you thought about certain players on the roster, the most improved, underrated, best player, and so on and so forth. So this video is about the best player on the roster going into the season, and an overwhelming answer, to be completely honest, was C.J. Mosley. Last year, C.J. Mosley was a man on a mission trying to carry a defense that was, kind of decimated by injuries, Carl Lawson and all the other guys. You're implementing a new system, and then you had a lot of young, inexperienced players as well. And it was just, Mosley was just flying around. And we also saw glimpses, too, when his first game as a Jet against Buffalo, where he was just the best player on the field. So, unfortunately, he got hurt. Then you had the COVID year. Last year, he came back. He was lighter. He was faster. He was physical. And he left it all on the field for everybody. And that was kind of left everybody, the impression was he is the best player right now on the team. So, what are your thoughts on that? Obviously, he's 29 years old. He's probably going to start slowing down a little bit. This is why you kind of want to start, gathering other linebackers on the team. You have Quincy Williams next to him, but you want to get some depth there in case, God forbid, he does get hurt or banged up. And also some players that he could be a mentor for, too. I know that they like Sherwood and these other guys, but definitely kind of a piece that you kind of want to keep an eye on. The second player mentioned a lot was Elijah Vera Tucker, which was surprising for a rookie. He has the potential to be a Pro Bowl left guard, and the Jets are moving him to right guard. How does he translate? Obviously, everybody feels quite comfortable with that. He's very athletic, very physical, very strong. I think the sky's the limit for him. He could be probably Pro Bowl at right guard, too, which is saying a lot. Is he the best player on the current roster right now? I'm not so sure, but he's got to be considered one of them. Another player that got a lot of votes, too, is Elijah Moore, who, going into last year, everybody was talking about could be Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. You saw all these dynamic plays all throughout training camp. But unfortunately, he started off slow, he got banged up, and he finished strong. So I think in the eyes of many, he could be the Jets' legitimate #1 receiver in year 2, having a full NFL offseason to just get caught up to speed, maybe a little bit stronger, a little faster, develop more chemistry with Zach Wilson, become more fluid in the offense, and then just take off. So I think he has game-breaking talent. He could probably be one of the best receivers the Jets have had in a while. Is he the best player in the roster, though? That's a really good question. Another guy that was mentioned was Carl Lawson, who I was an enormous fan of. And if you go based on how he was in training camp last year, he probably was the best player on the team. He was powerful, explosive. He has an edge and a burst we haven't seen in decades with this team. So unfortunately, he got knocked out for the year, and now it's like you don't know what he comes back with this year. Now you can never question his work ethic, his mindset. It's just he brings everything to the table. But if you get, say, a 91% Carl Lawson this year, how does that translate to the field? Is that still a very good pass rusher? I think it is. Is he the best player on the team? I'm not sure. I mean, that's a really good question. It's a fair question. Another person mentioned was Quinny Williams, who I think has all the talent in the world. And I think we're just waiting for that, monster, explosive, dominant season where we've seen splashes, we've seen glimpses, we've seen portions of a game where he starts to take over. And then you have the platoon situation that he's in with Salah, but he has all the ability too. Is he the best player, especially considering his age? He's ascending, where Mosley could be on the downside, not downside, but kind of maybe plateauing going down. Carl Lawson in the same boat. Vera Tucker obviously on his way up. Elijah Moore obviously on his way up. Quinny Williams is probably more advanced than both of them, so maybe he's that guy. So let me know what you think. Obviously, these are questions where you got to do a lot of assumptions because the rookie class coming in, we don't really know who they are. If guys were hurt last year, we don't really know who they are. So it's you got to kind of figure out what we know based on last year's performance. So is it Mosley? Is it Quinnen? Could it be Vera Tucker? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you next time.